All right, let's look at the at number 3. Okay, so here's the function we're given. Now I want you to think of this. Sorry, I'm getting my color. Okay, this is just a placeholder. Okay, so every time we get to this section, we're going to replace it with whatever's in the parentheses. Okay, so here we go. Our function goes like this. We take 6 and we divide it by whatever's given. In this case, it's a plus 5, okay? So that's just our little placeholder, and we replaced what was in the in that spot, what you're going to add to 5 with what's in your parentheses. So in this case, a, all right? Okay, next one, we're going to take and what we're going to add 5 to is going to be what's in the parentheses, so a plus h. Okay, so that's the first part. This next part is done. Okay, now in part C, we have a bunch of stuff going on. We're going to take this process, which we did here. We're going to take that fraction and we're going to, oh, hang on. That was this one. Okay, that was this one. Okay, so we're going to take the f of a plus h. Okay, so we're going to take this one, the whole 6 over a plus h plus 5. That's going to go right here. Okay, and then we're going to take f of a, which is 6 over a plus 5. Okay, and so it's just going to be this big fraction. Okay, here we go. We're going to take this first. Okay, so we're just going to write a fraction and put f of a plus h, and it was 6 over a plus h plus 5. Okay, now we're supposed to subtract this second part, f of a, which is 6 over a plus 5. Okay, we already did that. All right, so here we go. Now we subtract f of a, and our expression for f of a is 6 over a plus 5. Okay, now we're supposed to have a big fraction bar. Gave it to myself, and now we're supposed to divide that by h. Okay, and now we're just going to simplify this a little bit. So I have 6 over a plus h plus 5 minus 6 over a plus 5, and all of that is being divided by h. All right, so now we need to get a common denominator. Okay, and so our common denominator is going to be a plus h plus 5 times a plus 5. A plus 5 and a plus h plus 5. Okay, so the first one already had the a plus h. Oops. It already had the a plus h, okay? But what we needed to do is multiply by the a plus 5. So let's go ahead and do that. So this was all over 6, but it needed the a plus 5. Okay, so what I do to the denominator, I need to do to the numerator. Now for the second one, we already had the a plus 5, okay? But it needed, so that was 6, but it needed the a plus h plus 5, okay? So I just give myself that in the denominator, and what I do to the denominator, I have to do to the numerator. Okay, so that was this whole inner parentheses, okay? And then I have divided by h. I'm going to instead multiply that by 1 over h. Good, so now we have a common denominator, and it is a plus h plus 5 times a plus 5. And then I'm going to combine numerators. So I distribute my 6, so I get 6a plus 30. Distribute, I'm going to distribute that negative 6. So minus 6a minus 6h minus 30. And then I have this times 1 over h, so my h can come over into my denominator. And then we've got our 6a's add up to 0, our 30's add up to 0. So I'm just left with negative 6h all over a plus h plus 5 over a plus 5 all over h, and then our h's cancel. So our final answer here is negative 6 all over a plus h plus 5 times a plus 5. Or you could just write it as negative a plus 5 times a plus h plus 5. Both of those are good.